We're living in times of great anxiety and fear, aren't we? There's all sorts of things that people are fearful about all around us and ourselves as well. And I guess for some of you, for many of you, there were already things that you're anxious and fearful about, already stuff going on in life, maybe things that have just emerged recently. And then on top of that, we've got this whole situation with a global pandemic, a coronavirus, and everything that's coming with that, economic things and all sorts of pressures, fears and concerns that people have. In the midst of all of that, sometimes we struggle with sleep, don't we? And we just struggle to be able to settle down and rest and trust God and get some restful sleep. There's a wonderful encouragement in Psalm 121. I love Psalm 121. It's a great one to go to in times like this. It begins like this: I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. He's the creator of all things, and that's where our help comes from. He's the sovereign ruler over all creation. But then it goes here, verse 3 of Psalm 121, verse 3, He will not let your foot slip. He who watches over you will not slumber. Indeed, he who watches over Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. See, the wonderful thing is when we're struggling with sleep, He is the God who never sleeps, never slumbers, never has a nap. He's always watching, He's always caring, He's always in control. And that means that we can rest in Him, trust in Him, and hopefully, in time, know restful sleep in the midst of anxious and strange times. It's interesting, isn't it? In Psalm 3, we saw it the last term. In the midst of it all, David says, I lie down and sleep. Psalm 3, verse 5. I lie down and sleep. I wake again because the Lord sustains me. I will not fear, though tens of thousands assail me on every side. He's the God who doesn't sleep, and because He doesn't sleep, we can sleep and rest and trust in Him.